Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. This is a very unplanned video. I start my day every single day the same exact way, and that is a cup of coffee and Auto Trader. And I'm always on there looking for Tundras that you guys need to see. And I was able to find one today from a dealership called J Wolf Toyota. And it's going to help me show you the possibilities and something that Toyota should have done without having to do extra work. So not only am I going to show you a really good looking Tundra the way it should be, but I'm also going to show you if you own a new generation Toyota Tundra already, this is what it could look like. Now, before we get to the great picture I want to show you, let's take a look at a Tundra I filmed not long ago. This is a 2024 Lunar Rock Limited with the TRD off-road package and the 3-inch suspension lift. Now, every single person that has seen any videos or has looked at any of my social medias and saw pictures of the trucks with this factory installed TRD lift kit has said to me, why have they not upgraded the tire? So this is the same wheel and tire package that comes on the TRD off-road Tundras if you don't get the lift. And I'm sure it has to do with all the crazy government regulations with MPG and all that. So if they put a tire on there that was more of an all-terrain tire, they would have lost those numbers they were trying to achieve with MPG. I'm sure it has something to do with that. I don't think it was an oversight to this point. But every time I look at one of these trucks, the first thing I say is, oh, beautiful setup. Love the fact that it's a factory installed lift now, because you keep your warranty and everything. And you don't have to go find someone to install a lift. You don't have to go look for a lift. It's all taken care of already. But one thing you do have to do is most of you will go out and buy a tire. I wish they would just put a better tire on there. This morning I was looking around and I found on Auto Trader a truck from a dealership called J Wolf Toyota. And this here is a 2024 Platinum. All right, it's not TRD or anything, just a 2024 Platinum in beautiful Lunar Rock. And this has the TRD lift on it. And they put a nice BFG KO2 all-terrain. No pictures in this show me what size it is, but I'm guessing it's a 33 at least. Now, this even has a light bar on the back. They've done a couple things to this. Now, one thing I want to point out right away when we're looking at this truck, the dealership installed this TRD lift, and there's a few ways you can know right off the bat. Number one, it still has its fog lights in the front, okay? If you get this from the factory, the fog lights are deleted because of DOT compliance. So this one still has the fog lights. This truck also has the automatic bed step and side steps, which is also deleted when you get the TRD off-road package, which is required to get the 3-inch lift. So this truck came to the dealership as just a regular Lunar Platinum, and they did all this work to it. They kept the stock wheel, which why wouldn't you keep the stock wheel? 20-inch wheel. And they put the BFG KO2 on there. And once again, the light bar from this angle. Some people like the light bar idea. Some people don't. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. But especially speaking to the people that don't really like the new generation Tundra, what do you think of the way this truck looks with a lift and a little bit beefier of a tire on it? I've been saying since day one, if you put that proper setup with the suspension and a bigger tire, it's like a whole different looking truck. It looks amazing. And this is how the 3-inch lift from the factory should come, with a tire that's a little bit beefier. BFG KO2. We're not asking for anything crazy, just something a little bit bigger that fits the wheel wells nicely and gives it this mean, aggressive look. Great part about the BFG KO2 tires is they have a nice look to them as far as the sidewall. Everything looks aggressive, and it's still an all-terrain tire. Now, with the Platinum, you guys know the Platinum is fully loaded. We don't need to go through all of that stuff. Pano, JBL, black, genuine, heated, ventilated, memory interior, the whole nine. But it also comes with dark chrome all over it. And because this doesn't have the TRD package, it doesn't have the TRD grill up front. You keep the dark chrome grill, and I think it looks great. And of course, I'm showing you the truck in case you do want to buy it. I'll put the link in the description below for it. But I'm also showing you the truck as if you're someone that owns a Toyota Tundra and you're thinking TRD lift kit, because don't forget, the TRD 3-inch lift kit came out back in 2022, late 2022, early 2023. as something you had to order and put on yourself, or have a dealership order for you and install it there. For 2024, it became a factory install, and that's when we started seeing things like the deletion of the fog lights if you get the lift, the smaller tire, stuff like that. But when you buy the lift kit, you could do whatever you want. You can keep your fog lights, and you could put the tire that belongs on here. So I wanted to show you what it can look like when it has the TRD lift and the proper tire. And I also wanted to say Toyota needs to talk to whoever they got to talk to and figure it out to have every single truck that has a 3-inch lift on it come with a tire like this. If you're wondering what the price of this truck is here, they are selling it for $78,995, and that is with a discount of $2,558. So if you have the cashola and you don't want to look around anymore, this may be the truck to get. Obviously, many of you like Lunar Rock. 2024 is completely loaded to the gills with the platinum trim, of course, but what a beautiful truck. If you're someone that doesn't want to spend that much money, there was another one on the website I just want to show you. This isn't the TRD lift. This is a regular SR5 Lunar Rock. It's not TRD off-road or anything. This just has, well, at least it said on the website, a 2-inch lift kit. It didn't say what brand, but it has the wheel from the TRD Pro. So a 2-inch lift kit on it, level kit we'll say, and that wheel and tire package. It really brings this truck to life as far as look. There's not a lot of crazy stuff going on with this because it is an SR5. It has some steps on the side, but this is a really clean truck. Same idea as what we just saw, but this one will be cheaper because the SR5 doesn't have a massive amount of options in it. You can build up the SR5, but it looks like this one isn't really built up too much. So if you like what I showed you before and you'd rather an 18-inch wheel and tire package and something with a little bit lesser of a price tag, this may be the way you want to go. These were the two lifted ones on that same website. And this one they're asking $62,499, and that is a discount of $3,220. So two really good finds from J. Wolf Toyota. You got to let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, not necessarily showing you these trucks like you need to go buy them, but I really wanted to show you what that TRD lift kit can look like with the proper tire on it. You have no idea how many comments I get every single time I film a truck with that lift kit. It's endless comments of what happened to the tires. Did it skip leg day? Endless. So that's what it should look like when it's sitting on the lot, in my opinion. Again, it probably has something to do with MPG and the numbers that these brands have to hit nowadays to meet the standards and all that. But oh, man, it would look so good with a BFG KO2 on it. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Let me know what you think, A, about this truck particularly, B, about the lift and the tire that should be on it. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow from our next dealership location. Be safe.